So Golden State will get the first possession. And Young kicks to Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Down low, lays it up and banks it in.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I got a chance to catch up with Žalgiris' head coach. And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks again, Doris. And so Young nails them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
He feeds it to Tyler. He's against Green. The jump hook. A nice shot by Tyler.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Young with the ball.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. McGee. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, his dunking ability is unquestioned. I mean, he plays above the rim, and he won't hesitate to crank it down on you given the opportunity.
And, Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Number 1, guarded by Curry. Number 7. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
On offense, here's Žalgiris, trailing by 5. The 19-foot shot, Green with the rebound, and that one's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Puts up the baby hook. And no good, trying to use the glass. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry, and again no good by Golden State. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending deflected away.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. And so it's Golden State with it. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Žalgiris trails by 5. Number 24, guarded by McGee. Great D that time from Green.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And McGee backs down. Rebound by Žalgiris. Number 7, defended by Durant. number one. The rebound by Young. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Curry. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he makes the first. And Jalgiris making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry.
They've really built this lead, Kevin, at the free throw line.
Number 30. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession here. He dishes it to Tyler. Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. And there's the feed to Green. Can't get it to go. Jalgiris trails by 7. Number 12. And it's blocked by Curry. And Young, here we go. And the basket good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 24, guarded by McGee. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Jalgiris making a change here. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run. And Young backs in. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 6. Jalgiris trails by 11. Number 30, defended by Young. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. They double him with Green. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And Jalgiris making a change here. Nick Young on the wing. Back to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry can't get it to go. On offense, here's Jalgiris. 11-point game. Number 47. And the layup falls.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
The dish now to Green. Shoots from the baseline. And he nails the jumper. Van Gundy, defended by Young. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Rambis is checked in for Jeremy Tyler.
First Rambis.
Here's Durant. And the shot is good. Durant's got his second basket.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Number 19, defended by Young. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Jalgiris making a change here. Warriors leading by 11. Durant kicks to Green. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Van Gundy guarded by Curry.
And way too many mistakes here in the early going.
Oh, you know, it's hard to watch because it seems like every trip down the floor they're coughing the ball up.
And Jalgiris making a change here. Can't get it to go.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
Young with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Durant. Misses off the left iron. Jalgiris trails by 13. Van Gundy, guarded by Green. Here's Van Gundy. And again, Jalgiris, no luck. Outside Curry. No luck. And Jalgiris will come the other way.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Number 2, defended by Durant, to the middle. And good on the basket. Book it. He has 6.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
And Young kicks to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Van Gundy, guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 11. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Number 2, defended by Durant. Deflected. Young with the steal. All alone. And a double-digit turnover. Jalgiris trails by 13. Number 2, defended by Young. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Outside, Green. A steal, and they're on the break. Number 7 lays it in off the breakaway.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Here's Durant. Oh, look out. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Curry backing down. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Knocked loose. Pass to Tyler. Oh, here comes Young all alone. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Young. And that's 10 points for Steph Curry.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. They trail by 16. The pass to Tyler. And Jalgiris getting another bucket right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Good on the shot.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Here's Curry. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
It's rebounded by Curry.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop. Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And Jalgiris making a change here.
Number 30.
Poked away. Here's Young. Warriors the rebound. McGee's shot is off. Jalgiris trails by 16. Inside, number 30. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. Let's see if that can continue.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Curry has been all sorts of trouble for him. 12 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And, of course, last year's superb free throw shooting above 90%.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And Jalgiris making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Shot's good. 8 points for him.
He had almost a free run to the hoop that time, Kevin. I mean, that was too easy.
Dishes to Green. Tyler on him. And it's Green missing.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Here's Tyler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tyler's got 4 points this quarter. Warriors leading by 10. And Young kicks to Curry. Passes to Durant. Back to Curry. Backing in.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Full 24-second shot clock. And Durant backing in. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 10 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Number 19, defended by Young. Lock at 6. Number 30, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Gets it to go. Tyler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Here's the break. Number 19, defended by Young, gets it down to single digits.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Durant's running.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Number 19, defended by Young. And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession here. A big group substitution here for Jalgiris.
Number 2, ALDUB. And Mendy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. After the miss from Young, it's stolen by Green. Durant attacking. Misses in close. Jalgiris trails by 10. Number 7. And Durant with the block. McGee up top. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. McGee's got 10.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
There's a screen. Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. McGee the pass to Curry. And Young kicks to McGee. Backs him down. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
That's good from McGee. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Number 2, defended by Durant. Six on the shot clock. Number 2, and Durant with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. He kicks it to McGee. Rebound by Jalgiris. Number 7, defended by Durant. Number 2, Rambis, and he drops him away up off the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And it's Rambis with the rebound. Number 1, Curry with the defensive effort.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Now, here's Green. They get the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. Jalgiris trails by 11. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Green dishes to Curry. Nick Young on the wing. Backs in. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. The Warriors have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Well, this is a good free throw shooting team a year ago. They hit about 79% of their free throws as a unit.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Žalgiris trails by 13. That's tipped off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. On defense, Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession.
15 seconds of the shot. 13.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Rocket 6. Number 1. It's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. From deep. Green. Here's McGee. Blocked.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Young's running.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Number 2, defended by Young. Number 2, McGee with the block, but he recovers it. 3 on the clock. Knocked away. Stolen by McGee. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Offensive rebound. And Durant, here we go. Good! Durant's got 12 points in the game.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Number 1. And again, Žalgiris, no luck.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry. And Žalgiris making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
6 to shoot. Number 24. With the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 12 points for him.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Well, we've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old to watch.
And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Number 12.
And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here.
Remain Žalgiris ball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 7.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
To the paint, tipped away. Curry. No luck. And Žalgiris will come the other way. Number 12, guarded by Curry. Gives him the lead pass, and it's McGee slamming it down. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
And they're running. Van Gundy, defended by Young, feeds it to Tyler. Shoots a fader. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really an extraordinary game for Nick Young. He's got 10 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
I'll say, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
And Žalgiris making a change here. And so Young nails them both. Number 19, defended by Young. Kicks to Tyler. He's against Green. With the fadeaway. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Durant kicks to Green. McGee. 11 feet away. The shot misses. Number 12, defended by Durant. Number 1, no good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
They get it back. Here's Curry, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And you can't forget, this guy is always on the prowl defensively, looking to pick you off if you get too casual and loose with the ball. He kind of gets in your head that way.
Shot's good from Young.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
Well, and the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
To the inside. Here's Tyler, and that one hits back iron.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Number 12, defended by Durant.
Just giving away possessions and really giving away the game at this point.
Yeah, it's like buying somebody a gift card. I mean, they're just giving it away.
A platoon swap here for Žalgiris. Curry kicks to Green. Backing him down. And the Warriors get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Pass to Rambis. And yes, sir, that one drops. Here comes Durant. He's got 14. Here's McGee. And it's Rambis with the rebound. Curry with the steal. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. Snatched up. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Number 47, 5 to shoot. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Nick Young on the wing. No good from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Number 2, defended by Durant. Rebounded by McGee.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
And Durant packing in. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul. It's against Žalgiris. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Žalgiris making a change here. Good on the second free throw. On offense, here's Žalgiris. Number 47, guarded by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession here. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Number 24.
.27 seconds left to play here in the third. Rambis no luck. And so it's Golden State with it. He feeds it to Green. Rebound by Žalgiris. From midcourt, it's stolen by Green. And as we conclude the... Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And it's Žalgiris with the ball. Here's the screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's McGee. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
On offense, here's Žalgiris. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. Žalgiris able to retain possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Tyler. Number 7.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Number 24, and it's blocked by Curry. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance, and the shot is good. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now here is McGee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Terrific game for McGee. 8 rebounds and 2 rejections. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill, too.
Yeah, a dominant performance in the paint.
The first free throw is good. And Žalgiris making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And the shot is good. And it's Golden State's ball. He dishes it to Green. McGee backs him down. Bank shot, no good. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Now the feed to Tyler. Number 24, Green with the block. Young pass to Durant. Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 25 points for Steph Curry. Number 7, defended by Durant. No one near him. The rebound by Young. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 21. Adelman, defended by Young. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Snatched away. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here we go with Curry running it up the court.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Zalgiris making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Now here's Durant.
Get there, get there.
Curry kicks to Young. Backing down. Nice touch on the bank shot. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical. Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Curry backing down. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Outside Durant. Backing down. Rebound by Zalgiris. There's the dish to Tyler. Green with the block. Left side Curry. Outside Durant. He passes to Young. Backs down. Unloads from 9. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 7.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. McGee's got 23 points.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
And it's blocked by Curry. Pass to McGee, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
Number 2. And again, Zalgiris, no luck.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Again, Young missing.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Rambis against Green. Curry. And Young backs in. The 10-footer. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Number 30. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Zalgiris making a change here. And that one falls for Young. And Zalgiris making a change here. Rambis is checked in. And so Young nails them both. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Number 19, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Now Durant. Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry attacking. The kick out to Young. Outside Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 31 points.
Boy, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Number 7, McGee with the block. They recover it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Zalgiris making a change here. Gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Outside Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Looking to get back on track here. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Rambis is checked in for Zalgiris. Durant kicks to Curry. Backs him down. The offensive rebound. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And Zalgiris making a change here.
Adelman.
And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Durant. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Number 19, guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 5. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Here's Golden State now. McGee dishes to Young. Number 7, defended by Durant. Count that one.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And it's McGee slamming it down.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Green. The kick out to Young. Out of bounds, Zalgiris takes possession. And Zalgiris making a change here.
Rambus. Number 12. Number 47.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 47. Number 7. The second chance points on the tip in.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up if you've got that type of angle. He really took advantage.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.